Check 1 2. 1 2 3 4. Mic check 1 2 3 4. Check 1 2 3 4.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Me again. 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Check 1 2 3 4 5. Check 1 2 3. Check 1 2 3 4 5 6. Check 1 2 3 4. Is it the cable? Check 1 2. Check 1 2. It's the cable. Check 1 2. Check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Check 1 2 3. Check. Good. Check 1 2 3 4.
All right. Really, not really injuries to talk about. everybody came through it pretty good. Listen, it was a good effort all the way around. Defensively, I thought we started fast, which we needed to do. And offensively, had a few hiccups there early, penalties and that. So got to take care of business with that. But I thought all in all the groups came out and played good football, respectable football. So, and that's what you're trying to get done in the second game. Time's yours.
Obviously, Patrick, but do you feel like you needed for him, or he needed to have that kind of sustained drive just to feel like check that box?
He actually said that. So he's glad he got in there and got some work done, and was able to get the offense in the end zone there. So that's a positive. I thought the offensive line did a nice job for him. The receivers, we had a lot of guys catch the ball, which is positive. I thought all the offensive lines held their own, and it's they're a brand new group here, and he's trying to establish himself and doing a nice job with that. So that he can use this game to benefit him.
Related to that, obviously you guys, I don't know if you did it on purpose, but really emphasize Rasheed getting the ball at a certain point. Is that something you're consciously doing?
Well, not necessarily. His number just got dialed up, but he's a good football player, and really, has had a nice camp for us. And then he returned punts too, and he gives you a lot of flexibility there. Yep.
Andy, at this point in the season, do you take more out of seeing what you guys did well and trying to enhance that for the regular season, or maybe what you didn't do so well and trying to correct that?
Yeah, so I think part of the knocking the rust off for the ones I think is important. Little communication, continuity there, I guess would be the word that you'd say. Just bringing things together and working off of each other. So I take that for the ones, and then the rest of the guys are trying to make the team, and you're trying to show and where they can fit. And our message from the beginning is just make it hard for Veach and myself to make those decisions, and they did that tonight, so that's a positive.
Coach, the switch of Shane and Blaine.
Yeah, so this was a game. Yeah, well, this was a game that the Blaine wasn't scheduled to play, so normally the third guy goes, and then but listen, both of them played great. And that's a good thing. I thought both of them really played good football.
Andy, did you think play Patrick ran out of bounds or threw the ball from out of bounds? Did you think he might actually run out of bounds there, or is it just another example of him always trying to find something?
Hey, yeah. Matt Nagy was yelling at him to get out. Don't take a hit. But
Do you think Patrick ever got the hit he's kind of wanted to get? First couple games, he always says he wants to get a hit.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't need to get hit. That's a good thing.
Does that correlate to? Should we expect him to play next week? Or
We'll see. We'll see how that goes. I normally don't, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Andy, she talked about this, how important it was for him to bounce back after a job. So it's in the NFL, that would be a little bit different than college. Wondering what kind of importance he plays on that.
Yeah, I mean it's great to come back. Just don't let's try not to do it to start. Right. But if you do, then you got to come back. But let's try to eliminate the first part of the equation.
You guys good?
the only other thing, Andy, was just Richie James. But do you feel like
Yeah. Listen, he knows the offense. He's been in it for a year now, and he's got a ton of snaps during training camp, and he got enough. He got enough here. So,
think for sure too? Or?
Yeah, both. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. Experience.
All right, thank you. We're going to bring Patrick in here just so you know. I don't know. Okay.
Patrick, can you take us through the jump pass out of bounds and how close you were to just settling for going out of bounds and kind of what went through your head there?
I was either going to throw it away or kind of give a receiver a chance, and I try to give Marquez just a little bit of a chance. I don't know if he knew I was going to still throw it because I was so close to the sideline, but I mean, it's good work. Just being able to scramble around and work that scramble drill. I thought we did a good job of that on a couple occasions today. So, I mean, like you get in the preseason game to get good work in. I thought we did a good job today.
Andy said that Nagy was maybe trying to run out of bounds. I guess you didn't hear him.
Yeah, he told me after the fact that I should have just ran out of bounds, but I was like, I wasn't gonna get hit. So I mean, as long as I'm not taking any hits, I mean, I can try some stuff out. And you see the other quarterbacks tried some stuff out too. And so I thought everybody did a good job today, and we had definitely a better urgency out there.
One last thing about the getting hit idea. Did you get the hit that you kind of wanted to get?
No, I went up to the O-line and I said, man, I play in the preseason to get hit one time, and I literally didn't get touched in 2 games. So yeah, they did a great job. It's a good problem to have. But I mean, there was times where I sat in the pocket for a while, and it was like they were keeping everybody away from me. And when I scrambled, it seemed like I scrambled just to try to make a play. It wasn't like I had to. Yeah, he's a good feel. I mean, we keep pushing him to be better and better. But I mean, you can see the talent. I mean, he makes a lot of tough catches. He had the drop early, and then he responded well. And I think that's just goes with the jitters of being in your first few NFL games. But I have a lot of trust in him. He's gonna make those catches in tough spaces. And it's just another playmaker that we have on this offense. Yeah, he runs physical. I think I say he has a lot of like kind of what Sammy had when he first got here. Being able to catch the ball, run physical, still have speed, and everything like that. But he's going to be a great player for us, and we're going to keep trying to push him to be even better. And the same with some of those other younger guys that we have.
Did you feel like you needed that touchdown drive to feel like you're kind of in a rhythm? I mean, obviously you weren't going to be worried, but I mean, is it a box you also want to check?
100%. I knew I was telling the guys, like, if we want to keep playing, if we don't want to keep playing, we better score because Coach Reid's going to keep us in this game until we score. And so we kind of we had some mistakes early in the game. I mean, obviously the penalty on the OPI, which it kind of goes here and there, but the penalty on the OPI and then the holding penalty to kind of get us out of rhythm. And some little stuff here and there that we have to correct. But I thought the guys did a good job of playing hard, playing fast. And we'll continue to get better and better and try to build into this regular season game. Yeah, I mean, I was telling y'all back in OTAs, I could see the talent. I mean, 1 through 9, 10. I mean, like we had guys throughout the entire roster that were making plays, and you saw guys that kind of went down with injuries that didn't get to play this week that made plays last week, and you saw other guys just step right in and make plays. And so I think that shows that we have a lot of depth in that receiving room. It's like I said, it's a good problem to have because the numbers, you got to find that right group to get on the roster. But I mean, I have confidence in all those guys, and we're rotating them in and giving them chances, and they're stepping up whenever the moment's the brightest. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I told him he was a little bit stronger will than I did. I don't know if I'm cutting back with that safety running in like that, but he's a playmaker, man. I think you saw that last week. You saw it this week. He's made a lot of plays happen. He's been in the system. He's really comfortable with it. And I thought Blaine played really good as well. 2 touchdown drives, and then Chris played really good at the end of the game. And so we take pride in that quarterback room of being able to step in and making plays happen. And I was proud of those guys. I mean, I said I probably played the worst at everybody in that played today. So that's a good problem to have.
Last 2.
Yeah, no, it was a good play. We wanted to get him singled up and kind of see what he can do. I mean, he's been making those happen all training camp. I think y'all have seen that. And so we kind of had like a slant and return play call. And it's a lot of trust in him that he's going to win. And he ran a great route, lost to a DB, caught the ball, got upfield after the catch. And so he's got a lot of talent, and we've said it, and we're going to keep throwing him out there and giving him chances. And he's stepped up whenever his number's been called. And he's a different receiver than I think anyone else. And the fact that how big he is and fluid he is and how he can catch the football.
Last 2 will go more than by.
Hey, Patrick, you mentioned the urgency was better this week. Is that something that, as a team leader, you got to press upon the guys, or do they just know that they need to be better this week?
I think Coach Reid said one thing, and I think everybody knew that we needed to have better urgency. And I mean, he just came in and he basically said that. He said that the ones didn't play well last week, and I thought the other guys, young guys, played well. And so the guys took it as a challenge that we need to go out there and play a better football game from the get-go. And obviously the penalties hurt it on the offense. Defense played good, though, kept us with some better field positions. And then we were able to get that touchdown drive. And then from there, we kind of kept it rolling. So just having that urgency, I mean, we know it's the preseason. The games don't necessarily count, but you want to have that momentum going into the regular season. And I think Coach Reid was pretty adamant about that, and I thought the guys responded well.
Patrick, I know you put last season behind you, but was there any sort of point today where you reminisced back the last time here, whether it was entry or even out on the field?
Not really. I mean, we've played here a lot these last few years. So you think about that stuff, obviously, but we're trying to get better and trying to work on stuff. It's a completely different atmosphere than the Super Bowl, obviously. But I mean, the only thing that was different, I think we scored 38 points, which is exactly the same we scored in the Super Bowl. So someone said something to me about that at the very end of the game. But other than that, I just came to play another football game, and let's keep it moving.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
We're done in here, and I think we may be done in the locker room. I'm not sure. Check with Brad. Yep, you got it. Yep, you got it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good to see y'all. Travel safe, brother. Yeah, man. It sucks. Oh, it sucks when you have me in here, Sid. That's why you guys. No, that's why you guys don't want me around. Ted, if you just stay away, we'd have a chance to get this done. Good job. Hi, Kelsey.
Oh, don't
Sid.
bust those pants.
I know, right? More like the jacket.
Yeah, let the stretchy pants get in here. Yeah, the tall person that just wants to help. Hey, I'm tall in spirit, Sid. Yeah, where's Milton?
Can you put two by my jacket, please?
Oh, I'll switch spots.
I think we got them all, right? Oh, no. Oh. Sorry. Thanks, Sid, for saving me from myself. Sid almost Velcroed me. Took one step.